Everything in every game is an intentional decision made by a dev or designer. The layout of a map, the design of a chat bubble, or the position of a stone that you maybe never even walk past. Think about all the sounds, graphics, features that add value to a game but are easily overseen. In this video, we will figure out how to set up a good base for your game development journey. First, you gotta choose a game engine, the core aspect of developing. Inside a game engine, you code, design levels, and add all the little features we talked about at the beginning of the video. Here is a quick rundown of the commonly used engines. Unity. Good for 2D or 3D games, coding in C# takes some time to learn, but overall an industry standard. Game Maker. A 2D game with easy to learn implementations is usually made in Game Maker. RPG Maker. Limited to RPGs, this is your basic option. With less coding, unless you want unique features, then you have to start coding. Godot. Godot has a unique node system and is an uprising star in the community for the last few years. Unreal Engine. The industry standard for visually stunning games with heavy rendering, but it takes a lot of time to learn. Let's say you have chosen a game engine. And game engine from my list or any other game engine that wasn't included in my list. It is important to understand that you probably will try lots of stuff out and never finish it. Which is totally fine and normal. Get a feel for the engine, experiment, try different engines if you want to. The important question is, how do you learn to make a game? You probably want to follow a tutorial. This can be helpful at first. But you tend to not learn how to code and just follow the tutorial. With every line you code, you type out or copy, you have to try and understand what you are actually doing. Or you will end up not understanding the code after all. The real deal is the so-called documentation. Every engine has one and is your detailed explanation of all the engine features and functions. It's like a manual for the engine. The point is that you hopefully end up going over your own code and be able to understand what you may have done wrong or how to change a line of code to make it better. But how do you get art and music into your game? There are probably hundreds of apps, websites and tools that can help you create your own art or music. If your goal is to make a fun game to maybe put up on Steam for others to play, your intention should be at least to try out and make your own art. You don't need to be good at it either. Nowadays there are so many unique art styles, some hand-drawn, others made in paint, or intentionally bad looking. It really depends on the type of game you're trying to make. Most engines have an asset store where you can buy stuff made by others and use it for your own game. For art or pixel art, I can recommend Aseprite. But there is Piskel, a free alternative as well if you don't want to spend money right away. An easy and fun way to make music for free is Beatbox. You can make lots of nice sounding tunes for free without any music knowledge. It's like a mini game itself. One last thing I want to talk about is organization. You have to find your own way. After all, you're the person who knows yourself best. I recommend writing down all of your ideas and concepts before starting to code. That way you will remember all the ideas you had and can recognize and organize them at any time. A personal favorite of mine is an app called Obsidian. But you can actually use any kind of writing software. Google Docs, Word, or even TXTs on your desktop in a folder. As long as you understand your organization scheme, nothing can go wrong. The last thing I want to say is that you should take your time and not get frustrated if something doesn't work out the way you imagined. Game developing is a trial and error scheme. It takes some time to learn and understand what you are doing. The important thing is passion and a goal in mind. I hope I was able to help you with your first steps in game development, and maybe one day I will play your indie game. This was one more indie dev. Thanks for watching.